Oh wow, we got this music. Turn that down a bit.
No intro, but it's all good.
No intro, we don't need it. Um Starts like fine, I guess. Like no one drafts you. But like
That guy drafted. I don't think the guy drafted you, but you
no.
do need a flick mirror just to see like what's going on behind you. Like one more mirror.
Yeah. This is some ball knowledge, I think, but I think your contrast is too high in your settings, 'cause that's why you see the lines on like the recording. Either way, I mean that's pretty bad. You started in first and now you're in last. Hitting that's also kind of bad. But
Early blue. This pack's crazy
yeah,
quick. So
packs. Yeah, really tight. Not really
now you
often you
commit
see
to being in
that.
the front. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that golden. I was thinking that's good. I think going around's like nice. Just a safer play. It's so congested though, like I don't like burning that trim there, but like you're not gonna take it through cut, I guess, so it's fine. Because the guy has a red.
Yeah.
With blue out, I mean I would have backed the bomb.
Yeah, to create space behind you, and then because I feel like he does everything okay probably up to that point. Like
Yeah, I mean
nothing like no glaring mistakes.
early hop trick. That line's kind of weird. Like I feel like that line kind of puts you in danger. You like lose time, you shroom wide. That shroom is kind of weird to me. It's like risky, but you get the bomb here. I would just probably like definitely use your mirror more. Like you aren't using your mirror like at all. I would have just backed it on one of those two turns. Like throwing it up gets one guy, I guess, but like everyone's still breathing down your neck. The shroom's a really weird pull.
I like how you entered
Yeah,
left
yeah.
right there. It's good.
Yeah, good line. On both of those turns. That's what you should do on RBC. Definitely flick your mirror like instantly here. It's a bad pull.
Unfortunate.
Honestly, I might just drive and take it. That guy's really dumb for throwing all those away. I would have just drove and taken it and just hope there was like a random shock or whatever, probably. But maybe that's the wrong play. So if anyone has shock, it's that gamped Arvo guy.
With this pack though, I don't think you lose a whole lot from holding this bill here. So yeah.
Nah, yeah. He didn't even have it. Touching 9's fine, but you could get a blooper or a single stream, I guess.
Single shrimp is pretty sad.
It's a fine you have another set, but you kind of need to high roll a golden here. Like a star is like optimal, I guess. Yeah.
Which he does get, which is super good.
Just
That's
I was
good
gonna say
for
space
no-
out from the TC, but it doesn't really matter. Not
You have
getting
the
a
start
box
anyway.
there, like, yeah.
Only way he loses there is by popping a wheelie and getting bumped, which he doesn't do, which is good.
Yeah.
No chain is pretty bad here, but
Yeah, I was gonna say like this is fine, you kind of space out. I guess there's not really a feasible box, but like just even like waiting down for a second to get a box. I don't really know what the right play is there, but
I probably do what he did. But
yeah. The way you took that turn is fine, but definitely left you like at a kind of weird angle to take back spam. Rail here is kind of crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we fail it. Their shot. It didn't really matter
Shot.
anyway, but just go around lap 3.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I always do. Just go around, safer, less risk, even if you lose a spot.
Like you aren't looking behind you here, so I can't really tell how close, but the Daisy's going around too, so like at max you lose one spot, and like failing it like that's pretty bad. If you're on rail, maybe you get like 6th here. Or 7th. So it's not really a big deal. Hop starting's fine, I guess.
I don't know if I like that.
Yeah,
I feel
kind
like
of
at that
a
point you just go forward, yeah, and then billing is just not good.
That's a really weird start.
I don't hate the play of trying to get a no-stop box, but if there aren't any, I think you just have to hold A
Yeah, I would definitely
instead of
hop
going down.
start and like. I mean, you can kind of see these like funky one's gonna take this box, funky two's taking this one, funky three. So I would just kind of hop start and kind of like try to sit around here while still moving, just to see if there's an open one, and then if you want to go, go, and if you want to sit, then sit. But like that box is open,
Mhm. Slowing down more
and
to give
then
yourself more time to react to the set.
yeah, what you do after is just back up, just hit reverse, and then stand still empty. I mean, it's you're lucky you pull Bill there, because then you're kind of instantly back in the race. But like maybe you could have been holding Bill like a second or two in last. Kind of puts you at a weird spot. Like I'm fine with going, I guess. I don't like that chain,
I don't love chaining it there too.
but
I
you
don't know
high
how it
roll a
works out.
golden 7, so I mean, definitely. If you're gonna
I
chain
don't know
there,
if he's
just slow
doing this
down a 9.
intentionally.
Like, what? Go ahead.
Because he's doing like a good job, just like waiting on his wheelers, which I feel like not enough people do.
Yeah.
To just like not get wheelie bumped.
This is small, but you can start goldening like right here.
Really, yeah.
Yeah. Like before you even touch the red ramp or as you touch the red ramp, it's just like preference.
But being in the front is just, I mean, at least personally, I think it's a lot easier to play it on this track from the front. So
I can only ever win this track if I'm in the front at the end of lap 2, lap 1, lap 2. This track kind
yeah,
of
the
sucks
pull
for
that
Mogi. It's again just another really like high roll in 4th. Using your mirror this time is good. I would have like flicked your mirror like even sooner than that. Holy fuck. As a general rule of thumb, no shock, like yeah, I mean that's yeah. General rule of thumb, like for me at least, if you're on a high spot, lap 1 you can normally take all 3. Lap 2 you can only like you should just go tight. Or yeah, and then lap 3 it kind of depends where you are. You can normally get 3, but you can also get 2. I almost always do 2 because it's safer. Kind of schizophrenic driving, but it doesn't really matter. I mean,
I was gonna say not a whole lot to commentate on here. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of chaining those triple shrooms because like it's not every time you're gonna get a golden there. Because at the end of the day, you're still
yeah.
trying to like just have shrooms to take the cut. So like, there's no real reason to chain it. It just ended up working actually because you got a golden.
Yeah, I mean, you turn around, got Bill, chained those to triple shrooms 8th, then chained those triple shrooms 8 to golden 7. Got mega 4, and then predicted the like obvious shock because shock hadn't come yet. So you didn't do anything wrong that race,
Yeah.
and then you just ran in
Again,
first
not a
with the
whole lot
shroom.
to say because like the string of events that happen there is just not gonna happen every Coconut Mall race from the mid pack. So
Yeah,
it's just something to keep in mind.
but like sometimes like driving in high spots, what I've been doing a lot more is just trying to get those high rolls. So there's gonna be races
Yeah.
where you're just like chaining boxes in 7 and getting sand in your inventory, like bloopers, TCs, single reds, and then there's other races where you like constantly get triple shrooms or like even a golden or a mega 7 even. Like mega 7 is a high roll to me. So the fact that
Gets to start
you rolled mega
DPSing
4,
here is
yeah.
really nice.
That's a good fib. I think backing there is fine, but I often just back it early. Like if I'm here, I just kind of turn and then back it. But it might have been wide for people, so I don't really know. Like good driving though. Kind of really bad molehills, but like a decently fast double. I like backing double there. You just have to remember that you backed it, and there's still a nano somewhere. Good zipper. Scary side trick.
And so far again, yeah, it's just driving and holding down the front and back spin, which he's doing.
Yeah. At this point, you just keep holding A because, I mean, you see the fib. Like, take turns kind of safe, but still fast. Early
I
lap 2
guess the way
shock
I would
only.
describe that,
That's a really good shock
yeah,
for you.
from the front, just take turns safe to where you can react to like items that you might not have seen from first, because those can still be like things that can happen to you.
Yeah. I like just like going slow into this. You save more time on double. Again, the Nana's there. Oh god.
I mean, yeah, that's
That's just remembering
just
that
remembering.
there's something there. Like,
I will say that I think like you could have just drifted right there, like
yeah,
unloading and
yeah,
taking single. I mean, you have a lot of time to react to that Nana there.
yeah. Like your angle, yeah, you can just honestly hold drift when you land there to the right and avoid that. And like that's not that much slower just taking single normally. It's like what, like a quarter second slower? Like, I don't know.
Just off the slowdown, exactly.
Yeah.
Golan's a good pull here, but like you kind of have no idea what the shock situation is because you were just in first. I think that was G bottom 2 with it, so you have to just expect a shock here probably.
You have to full send it regardless. But
Yeah, golding early I kind of like. I mean, at this point, I don't know if I like that box. Yeah. I would just dive off. It's kind of unlucky. No shock's kind of crazy.
yeah, I mean, you
Unlucky.
don't. I guess you don't really gain. I mean, unless you spam a mega and dodge from it, like that box 5 isn't really that valuable. Maybe
Uh,
triple shrims could be good there, but like,
well,
I
my
don't know.
thoughts here is, I think G's bottom 2. This is an FFA? I didn't really check. Um, G's bottom 2. Shock doesn't happen here, which means it's probably coming late. Oh, G isn't bottom 2. Maybe it's not. I really don't know. But you're kind of just trying to beat out a shock here, like get over one of the gaps with a shock, or get shocked before it. So hitting this box just loses you a lot of time for like, what item are you trying to get here? Like only a mega pretty much? Or maybe some protection, like you just lose too much time there. And once you get the TC, you should just immediately try to dive off and get the good respawn, I think. That gives you a chance at dodging shock, and I think you probably still get the same spot regardless. I mean, that's what I would do personally, because at the minute you pull that TC, you kind of lose the race without passing it. But no shock's kind of unfortunate for you. I mean,
I feel like those would be the two biggest mistakes there. Is just like not remembering the nano. I mean, you did back 2, so it's like which one got hit, but at the same time, you could just remember and react like later on. Like, if you need to bail out a double, you can always do that, and then yeah, like you don't need to touch the box 5.
I think it was CR in last, so that's my bad on that. Stadium from the back, I almost always sit for a set. I mean, it doesn't really work out for me that much, but I mean, that's what you choose to do, so. I don't really like that shroom burn.
Well, again, it's a strong running track here, so you want to get in the front. So I'd probably just prioritize like shrimming to get up there, which he's doing.
Yeah. I was just talking about where he shrimmed. I think saving that shrim and just kind of driving in the bottom spot's fine for a little bit. Again, kind of another like, it's not really a high roll. I mean, triple shrims at 7 is like probable, but again, just kind of shrimming to be safe. I kind of like that. I mean, you kind of know that there's going to be a shock soon. You go really wide here, which is good. Kind of a weird fib for him to place. Shrimming to 1 is like fine. Honestly, I think everyone in call would shrim to 1 there. Even if the like, I
mean, this is
genuinely,
good
I
to
don't
be
know.
first on this track,
Yeah.
or at least like personally, I like it.
The only reason you wouldn't do that is just to have like a shrim in second, like behind Arbo to avoid a blue. But I mean, everyone here would definitely shrim 1. It's just too free not to. Kind of get bailed out a little bit there.
Bailed out.
Yeah. Definitely good for box here. Nice. And then just hop on shrimless. Yep. Nice.
Yeah, again, so far no like glaring mistakes.
Oh,
I wouldn't
fuck.
throw that green there.
His teammates behind him.
Okay.
Nice. That was pretty fast. I mean, now just make sure you don't land on any like weird item that might be there. And Teammate's still behind you. Good, you're flicking your mirror. Yeah, you just go. I'm gonna say that it's like a standard RWS race, but that, I mean, as a first place goes, I mean, yeah, you didn't really do anything wrong.
Kind of what I was saying earlier, but I think he's like doing a good job, like spacing himself out, like positioning wise, like not popping wheelies instantly and getting bumped.
Yeah.
Like when he's playing in the pack, which is definitely good. It just makes it a lot easier to get to the front, and then again, like the game is so much easier when you're in the front. So I'd say that's like a lot of the strong points here from like what I'm watching.
I mean, you got 37 GP1, so obviously, like, it went well. You played well. I think whatever you do with that green is fine. Typically, I back it just so you, oh god. Okay.
Cutting it a little close, but we make it over, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm. This is just personal preference, but if I have a Nana in first, I'm blocking like 100% of the time in Mogi. I think you're kind of lucky that you didn't get bumped off of it, especially since you lost a lot of time. But this is, yeah. End of lap 1, blue is really common on this track. So you're just going to be in first for a little bit. Nice hop dodge.
Nice. Just make sure you keep an end of the block cut. I think you know that though.
Yeah. Unless you send Ultra. Yeah, what you do. Very risky.
Doesn't get TS.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see that happening a whole lot, like going forward. I mean, if it were me, I'd probably just block the.
Yeah, I'm gonna backtrack real quick. Look at the mini-map, like, Shock is gonna come here most of the time, and, like, Latch is about to pass it, so I think you should be getting TS'd on this cut most of the time. But I don't hate it, because if you get TS, like, you can just line up for again. I don't know. Like, Ultra's pretty free, but
You do risk someone, like, dodging and bumping you on it,
yeah.
or people just being in the way, but.
The real problem is you kind of leave cut open for everyone behind you. Shock is, like, late, which is really weird. That's a really
Exactly.
weird Shock. It's good for you, but and for some reason, like, no one else took cut behind you, so you just have a, like, 6-second break in first. Maybe not 6, like, but a lot.
It's just really good there as well. Blue won't
Yeah.
really matter too much.
Kind of typical. This is kind of where you start considering sending it lap 3. I think you just go around. No, I definitely
Yeah.
don't. Oh, fuck. Even if you don't get something to block here, like, what you do? That's blocked, yeah. You might... Oh my god.
Wow. Yeah, it's just like, which you haven't been doing a lot, by the way. That's releasing the MT too early and committing to a line where you don't like give yourself enough time to react to things like that.
Yeah.
Like you don't need to release the MT and gain like 0.01 seconds of time there. Like it changes the race like in no way. So
Yeah. This guy might beat
just give
you.
yourself more time.
No, blue is, like, kind of scary. No, it's
I
not.
don't hate letting him go in one. Just keep second. Oh, I
Oh,
don't know if I like
fuck.
well, I mean that's just playing for first.
Yeah, you
but-
definitely got... Oh, fuck, look
Oh,
behind you.
Wow.
Definitely got greedy. Like,
There could still be a blue, so I guess
just
if it's
hold your
mid, I'm just
shroom,
holding the
yeah.
shroom
Just hold your shroom
until
and,
the
like...
very end.
I would literally just hold your shroom and, like... I don't know if my mouse is picked up. But just, like, swing to the right here and just kind of, like, try to give yourself as much vantage point. Like, after you backs that now, just swing super wide. Give yourself an angle for the next turn and just hold that shroom. Because if you hop dots with the shroom there, you just won, right? So... I understand trying to get in first there, but, like... If you get blued there, if for some reason there's a blue in the air, which does happen at the end of VC3, like... You get 6th or 7th, or, like, 8th, maybe?
Yeah. Again, it doesn't punish you this time, but I feel like in other BC3 races, if the pack's like kind of closer behind you, that like small bump that happened could like cost your race.
Yeah.
So
Definitely, like, kind of a weird BC3 race, like... Again, you just kind of commit tight here, like, people back there.
I don't see a reason to throw the green. I mean, you want to get more boxes into to get shroom.
Yeah. What you do? You high roll again.
Like if you were to get redded right there, you either brain your shroom or get redded. So like just hold the green.
Yeah. I wonder what controller you play on. Nunchuck.
Judging off the side tricks, probably
Nunchuck, I
nunchuck.
assume. Yeah.
Those guys taking golden cut is super good. You get to
Really good for
chain
you.
boxes into.
This is exactly where you want to be on MG, just in second. I think going over the middle and getting a box is fine. That's what I would do, but shock almost never happens there. But look at the guy in last. Like, I think he has it. Either that or he fell off. I didn't really see that dude's a lap behind though. That guy's inting. Yeah, this is pretty standard. I don't see why you don't pull out your nanas there, just in case, but like it's fine. Blue's good. Shock's good for you. You're gonna at least
You
make
could
it
swing
over.
wide there and get a box 5, but
Yeah, I'd be trying to touch. This is tough. This is just like you either pull a shroom or you don't in 3.
yeah.
And you do. Yeah, I probably would have tried touching a box 4 or 5. I wouldn't be surprised if you
Just
go
increase
first.
your odds on getting shroom.
Yeah,
That's all it is. Like,
you take the mushrooms, fine. I would have backed that. No reason. Holy fuck.
close
Oof.
gap jumps right there.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that costed you first, but
It did. But that's like an obvious just like mistake.
yeah, I mean, I feel like even what I said before is kind of a
You got
nitpick,
third
but yeah,
there?
like 4th and
You got
5th is just,
4th?
like,
Damn.
it's good. Yeah, the balance on line.
You
It's really unfortunate.
you just took it too dead on. I'm sure you know this, but like too perpendicular, I guess, to the road.
To be honest, that green might have spooked him.
Yeah, I'm sure the
but,
green
I mean,
spooked
you don't
him.
know.
Yeah. Not a big deal. I actually think RSL is like one of the most runnable tracks in Nogi Lounge. I know that might be like controversial, but you definitely could have done that start a little better, but it doesn't really matter. I would have been trying to draft 1 that whole entire time. I like that though. I like chaining that.
Yeah, because regardless of what you chain, you could probably take like shrooms to first, or yeah, like a star. You just get told it.
I might have chained it because my idea is I just want to be in first on this track, but I think holding it's just as fun. If not, that's definitely better, I think. There's not like a better item you can have on this track than a star, I think. Now that's kind of where you start thinking, oh fuck, that sucks. I was gonna say then you kind of start thinking about what spot you want to be in when you chain that star. So you probably want to be in 9th or 10th rather than 8th. Oh fuck.
Not a lot of people sitting there, which is honestly surprising. Most of the time
Shocking.
people sit after a shock like that.
It's all the red line rims. That guy's going backwards, okay. So now you know who's in last and who's angry at the race.
If you pay attention to the timer, you know when it's available. It's just like more common stuff.
Yeah. Should have been looking back there, but it's okay. I do think it's weird, like you don't look back like a lot.
I think, yeah,
Like,
maybe more mirror usage, like
yeah.
in general, like
On
regardless of where you
straightaways.
are.
Good prediction.
Yeah, I mean, I think right there you just want to go wide. Like,
Yeah, just go
there's
wide
no,
and get a box.
missing that box is so much worse than just losing however much time you lose from going wide. Like,
Kinda sucks because that's a little unpredictable, but like definitely just go wide and secure a box.
I don't know. I mean, I saw that guy, but again, it's just like, why risk it at all? Like,
See the bomb.
good reaction.
Yeah.
You just go.
You could have golden earlier there and saved a lot of time, but it doesn't really matter.
Good penalty cycle.
It might have been in second. Yeah. I probably don't go for a box like there, but I mean you do well. You draft it right back, so you gotta know.
It's pretty.
Risky last turn.
Yeah, I mean, I would say in cave, I'd probably go tight too. I don't know if the guy had shells behind him. I didn't really see that well, I don't think. Like,
The guy had a red in front of him, but I think he had a bit of separation from the guy in fourth.
it's just a matter of like,
Spinning,
yeah, if you
spinning,
have enough space from
and he's out
fourth
of
to go
build behind
wide
you.
like that, then it's fine.
Yeah. I just go tight here, but I mean,
It's just risky. Like, if that B guy had revolving greens or whatever, it's just so bad. But,
this is
like,
another nitpick, but you go wide and then you swing tight. You swing back tight instead of just keeping. I guess you're like adjusting for the thing, but
I guess on that point, it's like you swing tight before you give yourself any time to react to what that guy like immediately behind you could have had, or like,
Yeah.
where he was really.
and there
Which, like,
isn't
could unironically end your race.
last turn shocks in play and pals in play. So, I mean, there's like two different ways you can just get like knocked off the last turn, and you lose nothing really good by going wide. What'd you score that GP? 30?
This is race 4.
Not even the GP, yeah, this is race 4. It's fine. I've been trying to run this track more in the front, but this is
Oh my
like,
god.
yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like shirt on. I don't mind running this one either, but I mean, yeah, you just kind of commit to playing from the back. I think after that,
I would have just taken double. But I mean, this is fine, I guess.
with this pack, I don't really think this is that crazy.
No.
If that's the reason why you did that, I think that's good. Because I mean, look at you're in 10th now with a pack like this. So.
Mini map awareness. Guy just went backwards, but he's shrimming, so shock isn't in play. It's not gonna be in play until first set. And the guy behind you came out of bill, so. Oh my god. Goodness, like misinputs.
Well, now you should be anticipating a shock with the guy that far behind. So I would
Yeah.
probably slow down a little bit
Whoa.
there. This is so risky. Probably fine though.
So
Yeah. I
interesting.
think if you didn't use it last set, or sorry, if you didn't use it first set, you're probably clear to take double. Because it just means you didn't pull it out.
The guy in last is inting, unfortunately. I don't think this works out for you most of the time. You've been like going for a star this whole
Yeah.
race, and you give up when people are gonna start using their stars, which is kind of interesting to me. Like star and play ahead of you, you should just chain these shrimps in 9, maybe get a star. The fact that shock didn't happen there is kind of mind blowing, and he didn't even chain it. He's like, I don't know what that guy in last is doing.
He went and took dock and chained it at the dock. So
Yeah, I know, but why he did that is beyond me.
I think he might have just pulled it like at that set, like at second set.
I don't
I
think
think-
he wasn't shrooming in between first set and second set, so. But he saw shock timer, it was like 35 or something. So there's time for an ending shock. Now you're just kind of rotating boxes in 3. This is pretty good for you.
Just be like driving really safe, giving yourself more time to react to backspin.
Drive safe but fast. Blue's really good for you. I don't hate that, but like, yeah. Oh my.
I would just say like there's no reason to be in his line, like even a little bit right there. Like you have enough space on him to where you could probably spend 0% of your. I mean, it's kind of unfortunate.
This
but,
the
like,
the driving decision was like a race ending play for you though. You're in a good seat right
Yeah.
here. Just take the wide boxes. I don't like. You have 2
I
boxes
feel like in
sitting
most
there.
cases, like exactly, like you don't need to. Like
Yeah.
you're in his line for way more than you need to be. Like,
Even once you get hit there, like you should like. Honestly, if I get hit there, I'm like reversing into the set. I think.
backing up, exactly.
Yeah. You're not that far off the set, and you can just sit and maybe like someone spam shocks and socks you in the set. Going forward, I mean.
And then like yeah, right there.
Even
it's
if you
just,
go
like,
for it and make dock, like you're still like guaranteed to get 9th or lower. And now you're basically guaranteed 12, even if you get shock here.
It is rough. Like, I guess it's just the guy hiding a green behind the item box, but it's also just not
Yeah.
spending any. Like, you don't need to be in his line ever, right there. Like, almost sneaks a point out of that.
Almost,
It's
yeah.
kind of wild.
Weird room though. I would assume this is like kind of a low height tier event.
To be honest, I don't really like races like that where it's just someone in last, like gone, where it's like
Yeah, it
there's not much
sucks.
input you can give, but just like whether or not the guy in last is trying or not. Which
Yeah.
most of the time, if they're that far behind, probably not. So
Obviously, you don't mean to burn out here, but burning out's pretty bad. But golden's a good pull, and you golden
Golden's
where
good.
I would golden, so.
again, yeah, it's just like really easy to play this from the front. So just get
Yeah.
up there as quick as you can. Really.
No real reason to be wheeling, like back there. It didn't really look that close, but someone could have swerved and you could have gotten
This
bumped.
is one of those traps where you really need to use your mirror though, so I'm hoping to see more mirror usage.
It's small, but I like how you took that wide.
Just being safe.
I kind of saw that
Being
coming.
safe is consistent, and consistency wins you races. So
Back it? Like, back it immediately. Look behind you and back. I would just back it on, like, the conveyor itself. Oh my god. That
this
gamed
pow is
guy.
pretty good.
Yeah.
You might want to slow down a little bit if you just react to items that fly out of people.
Don't wheelie there. Yeah, you could see that coming. Oh my god. I might have tapped brakes there just a little bit. You get the item that I was going for anyway, so actually really lucky. Like, chain. Could have chained it like. This is really, really small, but it's like about speed preservation. So your wheelie's about to drop, so you should chain it and then re-hop when you're about to get bumped. But instead you kind of like re-wheelie into him. Like, it's kind of hard to explain if you like, without doing it. You just have to shroom, chain it, and then re-hop. It makes sense in my head, and I think it would have worked out, but.
Shock and pow is like really convenient for you here.
Yeah. You're gonna get a good spot. Kind of crazy you didn't get sniped on the line there. The gamped Arvo guy.
Yeah, it is a little like risky shroom, but like I'd probably chain the shroom too. Just like take way more care than you need to around people when you like know you're about to do something even slightly risky.
Yeah, chaining the shroom's risky for two reasons. Obviously, you're risking TC, but I think doing it's definitely better. I mean, you want to shroom past him. Just the way you do it is like you have a
I
free
would've
box
just
here,
chained
like
it the second, yeah, that one. Right
that
there.
one right there, and then just re-hop in your shroom boost. So you like, I don't know. It's like really weird to explain, but you're not getting bumped if you do that, and you kind of like swerve into him and then out of him, so you just kind of lose time and get bumped anyway. But I mean, third's good. Definitely like an unconventional third though. Like, I don't know.
I would say without a shock or a pow coming where it did, that's just never third. So
Yeah. It's really weird. You're doing like. It seems like you're not really holding a top spot at the very beginning, but you get into a top spot and just kind of hold it. There's like
good
some
start, I
fails,
mean,
but
yeah.
like, this is a good start for you. But you should be backing. Even if your teammate's
yeah,
behind you, I bet
consistency,
like
mate.
I'm backing. I'm backing in like wide lines or something. Like,
It's a little crazy.
definitely don't be
What
throwing
if
those.
just one nana to
Yeah,
make sure you
just-
have something to block the glitch?
Yeah. You don't even need to throw these triple bananas once you have them dragged. You're so far ahead. Just keep them.
What's his tag?
Hey, Is it even his
Like I
teammate?
can't really read. Yeah, I don't know what.
I mean, I feel like if it's not your teammate behind you, you should just be never throwing nanas like that. Like,
His teammate's in fourth, second. Teammate's in fourth. It's not even
even
your
if you think
teammate.
you're gonna
It's
pick your
Shelly.
teammate, you could just hold the nanas
Your
if you
teammate's
don't
in
know
like
back.
fifth. I don't know. I'm saying fuck my teammate here.
I agree with you completely. Like,
Your first is so much more valuable than his fifth or whatever. If he has like, he should be going wide anyway, so just back tight. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
back in landing's fine. You hit someone, like you back anyway. Like, I don't know. I'm probably aggressive backing these nanas.
I don't know what those nanas are right there either.
You get a good
Exactly.
first ramp and you're in first. I would like back one instantly, then back one like maybe one or two here, and then back whatever I get the next turn. Like, what you do is fine here because you can just spam all three of them like on these 3 turns here too. And then once you have this nana, I'm keeping this nana until I know I have another nana, and then I'm blocking glitch. Because you already commit to blocking glitch. When you throw away both of your nanas, it's really like weird. So you like roll another nana, and then a fib and block it. It's just like odd. Obviously, this is like a little bit of a driving fail there that makes you lose a lot of time, but I still don't really know why you threw those away. Your teammate's not behind you. Something I don't even hate on this is just going left path too, because you're just like, I don't know. The right path does give you a worse, it's slower and it gives you a worse entry to the next turn. And obviously right there you kind of got out of control, and instead of just running in first until the first blue, like you're in sixth now, and this is like, this is just where you have to drive and hope that everyone ahead of you gets killed. You have to be safe. And this race could still work out for you, but like, I don't know, I just hate BCW. And you're like really risky, like chaining these boxes. I'm I'm holding that single green to be honest, like, and just driving wide. Brody and Fresh might disagree with me though.
I think now, I mean, I probably train here.
You get a mega. Holy fuck. Okay.
okay.
Sure, I guess. Alright. Back in first, I guess.
I mean, this is where we probably would be though if it weren't for the lap one decisions. So.
Mm-hmm. Trick sniping the green. You hit someone. Throw it off wall, yeah. I actually like that green. Back it, yeah. It's all
Yeah,
pretty
even with
standard.
the blue, I mean, you're probably just scared. Yeah, I mean,
It's actually really good blue for you. I mean, not really good, but like, you're gonna be like,
Definitely not bad. Just
Yeah.
chilling in second though. Like,
yeah,
exactly.
just be safe. I would just start, yeah, exactly. I would even start that wider. Someone make glitch. You got rid of your item, like,
I've probably held that red.
you don't
like,
need to
there's
do
no way
that.
red ever
Oh
connects.
my god. I'm shocked we didn't get trailed there.
Played it a little risky at the end. I would say hold the red and like definitely space more from this daisy right there.
Yeah. You can't really tell he makes glitch, but like you can if you're looking for it. And like, you shouldn't be this tight anyway to begin with the guy ahead of you. Like, your driving here is fine, and then I just swing out wide probably and take one of the wide
to
boxes.
be fair, I'm pretty sure that guy backed his only item, like early on Spiral.
In first?
Yeah, in
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if he's playing around a shock red, I can see it, but like,
I was just more talking about spacing. Like, so you're spaced from him, so like this driving is like completely fine, but here I just hold your wheeling and get the wide box. Especially now that this guy's here, just because now you're risking like bumps, like race ending bumps and trails. Like even that turn in quick there is like really risky to me. But honestly, I probably drive it the same because I drive really bad and aggressive. But you get third, I mean, that's probably the spot you're gonna get, like, if you didn't fail. And drove
mostly
in
like
first
lap
low
one
race.
decisions though. Yeah, like I probably go right path lap one just to make sure it's blocked, and then enter the spiral
It
after
was
a little
like-
wider.
He landed in a wheelie from the like after blocking glitch, which I just think is kind of pointless. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know if
back
you want to
here.
go back to it, but
Like a driving mistake.
Yeah, I don't know. It was like he was just trying to drive fast, but I don't think it was needed. Like he was in second, just land in
Yeah.
a right drift and then go wide. That's what I would have done.
It's just so interesting. You're just like losing time on decisions, not even your driving. Oh yeah, he does wheelie and kind of gets stuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like it. Like that's not even QM from like anything or like a PAL bounce. It's just yeah. Yeah, you just kind of wheelie into the wall and get a slip. But like I don't know, chaining those boxes is so weird to me. Like I'm just driving. You get a mega, which is good, and then you just send glitch, which I think is really funny. Cause I'm not doing that. I mean, that's that's such a risky play.
Definitely
I'm
a
honestly
ambitious
shocked.
play.
Yeah, I'm shocked you
I-
didn't dodge there, to be honest. But
Yeah. I mean, I'm not any good at shrimless glitch whatsoever, so I'm like always going around there. But
yeah, I mean, if you're confident in it, go for it. But like that's a Sam play. Like that's an either you get you win the race or you lose the race right here. You just kind of decided to. When you have like the reason like me or Fresh, I would assume, or even Brody probably wouldn't go for this, is you have the item that you want. You can probably just go around here and you're still in a good spot.
Yeah, no, I'm personally chaining it and like right there.
Yeah, I'm chaining
just
it.
going around.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, obviously your play works out better because you make it, but it like
Yeah.
on average it might work out worse. I'm not really sure.
It just depends on your consistency, but I don't know if it's possible to be like
Uh-huh.
over like 30%, to be honest, on shrimless glitch on Funky.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't think you do make that if you don't mega. It would be like yeah. Mega doesn't give you any extra speed, but I think it increases your hitbox to get through the floor. I can't really commentate anything on Moo Moo metas because it's Moo Moo meadows, but
I feel like with this star, you just play around the shock that punishes you the least.
yeah.
Really all you need to do.
Would you run this from third?
I would probably. It depends the start. I mean, he
He
looks
like
full commits the
He
dagging.
full
from the
commits it
start,
from the
so
very beginning, yeah.
He doesn't even give himself a chance to like try to run it.
Yeah. As a rule of
I
thumb,
don't hate
I
running this
don't
track.
I don't hate running it. I don't know, it's Moo Moo Meadows. You can sometimes run it start to finish. Oftentimes there's at least one blue. And I feel like in third, like just going, maybe you catch a single shrimp and are able to get into one, or I don't know.
I think
On all tracks I'd rather be in the front than in the back. But now I
on
mean
this track in particular, like a lot of people probably sit for set two. So if you just
Mhm.
hold A, it could end up just being good. Just off of people setting set one.
I don't like that star chain. I'm gonna backtrack real quick. You got the item you wanted, right? I'm assuming this is what you full committed to at the very start. He sits for shock there. You can see he's like shrimming, so he doesn't have it.
Shrooms, yeah.
I think he got golden or triple
Either
shrooms.
way,
E-
even if he's not using anything, I'm not chaining my star there. Like,
Yeah.
Again, you don't lose really anything if you get your star shocked out of you right there. So
It's at 40 seconds anyway. He doesn't have it. We already established he doesn't have it. But I guess you didn't know in the moment. And now you have like triple shrooms in 10th when I would assume that a star was already pulled by this point. So probably all stars are in play. I don't hate just chaining Pal here. Shock's not going to come here either. You can just kind of like read that.
should be sitting for set here at least a
Yeah.
little bit.
Nice you said. I don't think anyone has it. I'm wrong. The Funky had it. This is good for you. Golden probably. Stellar star.
It's just like
Shitty chains.
looking at last and making sure if he is shrimming or if he's holding something. Like,
Yeah.
because again, you don't lose anything from holding your star lap two there, and then you can just
Yeah.
play around the pretty common first set shock.
Yeah, you kind of already lost the win con, so you're at this point you're kind of doomed to RNG. I guess that guy does have shock. To me, it looks like he's going fast, but I think that's just from the boost, and he goes wide. So yeah, you can tell that he has it. I like sitting. Once I get this
I think
star,
in general,
though,
like you probably
um,
don't want to just be driving in 7th right there when shock is in play. Like, I
yeah,
think you probably always sit there.
sit. This is like a small nitpick. You guys might disagree with me on this. Once I get the star, I think I'm just going around this first cut and then using it through the off-road, like the second cut. I feel like that gives you a better angle at getting a box and like a lower spot box, so maybe like high roll Bill, even though you can already see Bill, but like a golden. And you're like, if you roll a golden, you're kind of protected while you're goldening. I don't know if that makes sense.
It depends the situation, but I could see that like being something I do, for sure.
I don't know. I would probably do what he did, to be honest. Realistically, just like the pack was like, I mean, at that point in the race, you're pretty cooked.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm just trying to gain as much
Gain
time as I
time.
can.
Yeah, for some reason I
That'll be
thought
my-
like, you just gain no time. That's crazy.
I
You
think
did-
everyone
Star
around
Pulse
has
kinda
shrooms.
suck.
Yeah.
So,
But RNG. I guess like the way I see it is I'm trying to get a golden. Like I know I need a golden or Bill, so I'm trying to touch a box. Like I don't know, and you can see Bill's use there. I don't know. If you roll a golden here though, you're kind of like getting 6th or something. But again, it's just like, let's see who wins this race. I would not be shocked if one of those top spots is like, surely one of them dodges and it's that funky far ahead. But like, if you're in a top spot already, look at those top spots. They're in like such a better spot than you are right now. You could just run from the start. Yeah, whoever that funky
I
dodges
don't
right
like
there
how you
wins.
just like full committed to bagging. Like, there's even like a track that's quote unquote like just a lock track like this
Yeah.
one. I mean, you could still probably run and do fine.
I know we're spending like way too much time on something that's just moo moo meadows, but like, if you go back, like the shock that punishes you the most is this set lap 3 shock, in like all situations. So just hold your star until then, because it's not like a big deal if your star got shocked out of you before that, because you get a box 10 or like 11 or something. I mean, these are just some really great tracks to commentate, so.
This is another track that I think you could get away with just being in the front and running.
This is one of my favorite just being in first tracks. Weird way to bag. Like, holy fuck, there are so many people bagging.
And this is the exact reason why, because like so many people will overbag.
Yeah, I mean, look at top 2 right now. Top 3.
But I mean, again, you're not going to be in that spot every time, so like there are races where you have no choice but to play it from the back.
Yeah. This is off note,
Star's
but
good.
yeah, star's obviously the item that you were going for at the beginning of the race, but for me, if I'm in a bottom spot, I almost always like trying to get a golden. Goldening through
To get up there.
yeah, goldening and running it up in like 8th or like 8th to 6th to 5th, or like just running up as high as you can, and goldening through that section right there saves you so much time. You can just get into first easy, and then there's a POW, and the shock happens there for whatever reason, and you chain another star. I mean, wow.
I mean, there's not really a lot to add here. I mean, I don't even know if I would have chained my star there, but
I think chaining it's fine. I mean,
yeah. I meant the shock, like if the POW didn't come.
no, I'm not chaining my star there if POW didn't come.
But again, like I don't think you lose a whole lot. I mean, you're getting 4th this race.
Your force pretty
You
good.
lose your star and don't get hit, you probably get like 5th or 6th if you do everything right. So
Again,
it's not like a huge point swing.
super
But again,
small.
look at the top spots.
Yeah.
I think they won off.
These
running.
guys won off running for one. This is super small. I know he backs his fib here, but he gets a box here, and you're just kind of sitting in his line for some reason. He could have backed a fib in 3rd. You can pull fibs in 3rd.
Or like a bomb or something.
Or
you know?
yeah, like anything. Just like giving yourself more space, I guess. I don't even know.
Yeah. I guess that is like pretty common. People get triple shouts and think they're safe completely, but
Yeah. Do you want to like find a few more races that are like good tracks to commentate? Like this one starts off DDR, KC, DKS.
I don't think we've watched a DDR race yet, so I mean, I guess we could start with that.
This is from a completely different Mogi, so
Right.
not the one that I was asked to VOD review, but maybe you can like, I don't know. I feel like you couldn't like learn a whole lot from a few of those races. I'm gonna go back already. So you commit to bagging, like soft bagging. I don't I
noticed you
like
kind
I
of do
like
that a
this.
lot.
Yeah.
You kind of, yeah.
You
I
kind
mean,
of
on
always
this track,
Yeah, I noticed a lot on this track that you always commit to bagging. I can never win this track when I bag. I can only win it when I run.
I think for this track, it's understandable. You know, like there really isn't a bad item you could get.
Oh fuck.
I mean, Golden's such a good pull. Star is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean you touch box
Triple
8. I
shrooms.
mean you give yourself a shot. I don't hate that. I probably do something similar. And I actually I'm trying to figure out if you use these shrooms. I think you do because of the reds.
I would.
And then you just
Um,
get up there. You kind of like lose time on that last shroom though, because you can like take it tighter and cut off off road. Fit just kind of sucks. And then, yeah. Wonder if you go for shock. Good, you don't. You like fail there, but like, I don't know.
Imagine this is just another team event, so
Mhm.
knowing like the information is good. Teams.
Hmm.
I think that's fine. Like, it's not gonna end your race, but
Yeah, blooper there really sucks. Yeah, you either get up into the, like the top pack in 5th, or you're sitting back here in like 7, 8. You roll a mega,
which
which
I would
is
argue right
nice.
now he's not really like too far behind first. That shock's also like it has potential to be good here. Like maybe.
Yeah. Holy
Yeah.
golden 7. This might be 11 players. Is that possible?
No, I don't think it was.
Scary driving. You hide roll a golden, so like surely you just make this.
Well, I think in most DDR races where that box 7 isn't a golden, it's a lot trickier, obviously.
Interesting golden cut. This is stupid. You want to be looking at Arvo here like the whole entire time. You actually do the right thing. Because oftentimes I'll just do the safe one because there's a chance like you have this can be punished way more going tight. But I mean you do it fine. You just like there's somewhere in there where you fucked up and you were first to go wide. Like I don't know. It doesn't really cost you like a whole lot. It costs you time. Which may be important if there's a blue, but that shock's really good for you. It's okay for you. Honestly, kind of lucky
if no
no
one
one pulled
rolls
a
a
blue.
blue at that set.
Yeah. I hope to God
Really need
that's
to
your
throw the
teammate,
green there.
or you failed. Yeah.
I don't even think you need to throw that green if that's your
Even
teammate.
if it's your teammate, just trail it. There's like, holy fuck that green.
There's no reason to do that.
What is your
That race is
tag?
a little hard for me to like
Your team.
comment on because like he did just get a golden 7 and went off of it.
Yeah.
I think if that box isn't a golden, it's a lot trickier because then you have to play in the pack.
Yeah.
Around lap 3 and just like pray you don't get hit. Pray that like you just have to pray at that point.
Mhm.
So.
You learn a lot more from those races where you're kind of forced to play a bad or like average hand than like when you roll a golden 7. Again, like you didn't do anything wrong. You got first place. Like it's good. Oh my god. Really risky going for that strat. Like you should have gotten really bumped on that probably. So Too-Sweet in first, you kind of know that Too-Sweet insta-backs everything.
It's his teammate, I think.
Oh, yeah, you're right, you're right. Yeah. You do it exactly, so I don't even need to say this, but as long as you
I
have
would
a
have backed that last nana, but yeah.
yeah, keep that protection, but Holy fuck. Once you have that green, like getting the box is great, and once you have that red, you know you have another thing to take Shrimba. So just making sure you have something to take Shrimba.
Just, like, yeah, like give your teammate room in first, and like
Yeah.
keep everyone behind you at bay, instead of like playing overly aggressive. Like,
Yeah, you
don't need to
definitely.
act that last nana.
It's really odd. You drive like. I don't even know how to explain it. Like aggressive but safe, but also like a little out of control. Like, it's just a weird mix that I don't really see that much. Like, I'm assuming you're nunchuck. Again, like, I don't think you really need to be swerving there. Just protect yourself. Make sure he doesn't, like, bump you and you lose a lot of time. Red's really good. Good Shrimba. Good blue.
Enter that turn a little bit.
Yeah.
You could just go wider.
I would just like, you kind of took Shrimba and then just wheel it into
Wheel
his
it
line
tight,
a little
yeah.
bit. Like,
Especially once you
or
hear
wheel
that.
it into, yeah.
Hear that blue and hear that, like, he's in first. Literally just take it and go to the left here. I mean, give yourself
go
like
wider,
yeah,
Far
wide.
right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm not even really thinking about the backspam there either. I'm thinking about the blue shell. You just want a space for that blue shell. And obviously it benefits you because of the backspam too. So I think I do that even regardless of blue or not blue, but shrimp pull's really good. And you're like
I wouldn't
driving
really be, like,
aggressive.
I don't know if I like driving fast right there because these people could pull out like anything.
Reds literally could have
Yeah.
anything, and like if one of them trails, you're dead.
Like, as long as you drive fast enough, this is still like
Yeah.
a second. So
I do like how you do the ending though. You're safe from that guy.
yeah, I mean that ending could have been a lot worse just off the risky driving, like driving fast.
Yeah.
Unless you need to play for a big race, like I don't really know the context behind it, but
We'll do 2 more races, I guess. This one, and I'll find another good track. Oh my. This is really underrated. So obviously the strat now is everyone goes on TAS. I actually just take this tight box and stay far right. Like, jumping middle here is so risky.
yeah, I agree.
And like,
I mean, you're just kind of like in both of their lines, like more than you
Either
need
of
to
them
be.
gets a fib, like
Yeah.
it's pretty likely they'll
Yeah.
insta back it.
yeah. Tricking off that too is like, obviously like, it just didn't work out for you.
Well, after we get hit, we're gonna be in the back. So now we just want to like get a good item into the front. Pow kind of sucks there.
Yeah.
I feel like even like triple shrooms into the front, like in fifth here, wouldn't even be bad really.
Yeah, just something to benefit yourself more than to kill other people. Obviously, that pal killed a lot of people. Your teammate's dead last, so he doesn't have it, though, I don't think. No, he doesn't have it. So you're not going to be dodging here. Again, like, you're just entering middle here. Even on lap 2, I still do the same thing. I grab those tight boxes and enter far right. Some people go on task strat. It just depends which one you like more. I like far right because it feels better and like just gives you like a better angle. Like, I don't know.
I feel like learning tasks for future DKS races is like such a valuable skill though. Like it makes that whole like turn just so much easier. That's a really
Holy fuck! What the hell? Okay, really aggressive red throw for one. You get triple reds, which is good. Shot comes. You read the guy, this guy. Holy fuck. How do you make
have to
this?
go around the fib and the nana small double.
Holy shit.
That's kind of impressive.
Yeah, it's
I
impressive.
don't even know how that worked.
I don't see that working every time, to be honest. Like I think if you try small double with items like that, you could probably go tight with those items.
Again, it's super aggressive, right? I mean,
It works out.
and then you go middle here again. I wonder if you get punished. Like,
Again, it's the same as lap 1.
yeah, you take the turn like completely normal too, so you're just like risking a backspam. They both have shrimps though. I actually do like throwing the red. I'd be using your mirror like a lot more here though. And you know he doesn't have a box in first.
I mean, this is pretty perfect right there.
Jeez.
Like,
Oh, fuck. He did have a box in first.
I mean, yeah.
Again,
I was gonna
like,
say, like that double is like a lot going on, which you like narrowly avoid.
yeah,
The guy bumping you there,
bumping you
the guy
there,
bumping
yeah.
you
I think
here.
it's just like
It's kind of
It's
unlucky,
like a little
but
lag.
maybe you didn't
like,
see it. I
yeah,
don't know. That's just
you definitely,
my guess.
yeah.
The blooper and the
Like,
explosion
under
lag.
the blooper. That is my guess. I don't know.
Yeah. A lot going on in that race, though. I mean, second's still a good spot. You
Was shock
probably should have
available there at
first
lap
there.
3? Because I don't know if I full send double if it's available lap 3 and like couldn't get used there.
It happened at double lap 2, which was probably
Oh,
Susui
right.
shock, because
Right,
Susui
right,
always
right, right.
waits. But you can see Susui isn't there. Is shock available? I think it is.
Yeah, it's probably pullable right there.
I don't know if I go single though, just because I like going for double. I mean, you have time to react to that fib, obviously, but I don't hate going for double. It's, again, just risky. That dude full send single, so you're very lucky you didn't get slammed off.
I mean, the guy who went around and took single, I imagine got 3rd. So.
It was a red line, like player me. Might be the one on your ass, I can't really tell.
I'm actually not too sure if that's
I'm
him.
not sure. Was it go whatever? Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah, so it's
Jeez.
just like, I guess in other DKS races, like, there is a chance you could get TS, so, like, it depends
Chaotic.
what you're playing for. If you're playing for a huge race, then I think what you did is fine, but if you're playing just to get okay races, not to, like, fumble completely, like, single's
Yeah.
pretty good there.
Yeah. Do you want to do a BC3 race? Do you want to do GV, DDR again, RBC, Parkway,
I guess whatever we haven't watched, maybe DK Mountain.
DKM maybe? Yeah. I don't hate
Yeah.
DKM. Oh, spoiler alert.
11 player room, it looks like.
Yeah. Completely different event than the other
Yeah.
two. Fine start. Pull them out. Just pull them out.
That's, I mean, I don't pop
Yeah, I
the wheelie there.
I mean, I don't know what your tag is, but
Yeah.
that might change. Like my thoughts are on that,
But they're still not
Exactly.
out, and I don't know why.
I would
Oh my god.
most. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think I do that.
I'm just.
Because
I
having
would
triple
hold the
greens around
all
cut would
lap.
be really good. Like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, you kind of
Like,
force people to play
I
around
literally
you.
would hold them, like, unless I don't know, unless I had like a mega behind
Okay.
them, I would probably just hold them as long as possible.
The tag
I
is
agree.
K, for reference. I would literally
Doesn't-
insta pull them out, even if my teammate, like, your teammate's not near
The
you.
only problem with doing that at the very start is like you're probably gonna lose it like a lot.
Oh, there he is. He's behind you now.
I just kind of like having triple shells like around the whole mountain and cut
Yeah.
section. You force people to play around you.
I don't even go
And
for a
then you-
box here, I think. Like, yeah. It's literally just the concept of self-preservation, which, like, I kind of notice you do foam a lot of items. Which I actually don't notice playing against you. Just self-preserving yourself there is so good, because then you're protected from every single backspam that's about to come your way. And you even
Yeah,
burn the
I feel like
shroom,
I-
which is like also protection in a way.
DKM, most people understand that being in the front is better, and triple greens makes sense. I mean, I guess with a shock like that,
Yeah,
nothing we said
everything
matters. Really.
everything doesn't matter.
Doesn't even look like it's
Teammate dodge.
that horrible.
It's kind of scary because there's a lot of pressure behind you. Shitty box. I probably get back there too, but just go wide.
Yeah, awkward, but yeah, you do just have the space there. It sucks, but
I'm probably just fibbing the guy in last. It's really interesting. I wouldn't be
Probably
surprised
would've
if you
just
like,
backed it tight
yeah,
there.
either
Like,
back him
maybe
out of
it's
cannon
coming
or
out
back him
other
tight.
than
Yeah.
that.
If it doesn't,
Like,
then first
it's the
gets
guy
hit.
behind me, then yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. Like somehow I knew you were gonna throw that fib forward, and I have no idea. Like, you just throw a lot of your items forward. You don't need to. Like, good line there. Just back it. Like, what does throwing this fib forward do for you?
I feel like at this point he's just trying to get rid of it. But like,
Maybe
yeah,
because your teammate's
I would
around you,
also
but,
back it.
I mean,
And hitting that red is really bad.
yeah, that line. Your teammate hit the boulder. This must
It
have
does
been not a
suck that
good
you have to
event.
play around back reds in like 9th or whatever, but it's like still a thing, right?
Yeah.
Your teammate's trying to troll you right there. That Plat,
Yeah.
that was a little scary.
I guess
I
I
think
don't
starting
I
there's
don't hate
fine.
that star, yeah. Your teammate's inting right now. I'd be calling him
This
all
race is a
sorts of
little
words.
unfortunate right now. Never
Okay.
mind.
Literally
Um,
what? Literally what?
Yeah, it's chain.
It's fine.
That's a really good chain.
Shroom like here.
Shroom here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
No, you're fine.
And then now you just have to place. I
Oh
don't
my
like that shroom at
god.
all.
Definitely don't shroom there. That was actually kind
Yeah,
of good
for
for
I
you.
was trying to avoid the TC, but I'd say you could like literally just wait half a second on that shroom, like so you can get a better turn.
I think
Yeah.
you're already avoiding this TC once you shroom here. Obviously, like you get a bad turn and like I think you shroom like a second earlier just to keep your speed up, and then like
Well, you shroomed and got air when you
Yeah.
shroomed, so it pushed you wide, which is really bad entrance to that turn. And then like
yeah.
doesn't give you a lot of room to handle things like POWs or even like a backspam. Because like really at this point in the race, the only thing that could kill you after chaining shrooms there is like a POW or a back, which you should be playing around. Like,
Yeah. You get like 6th.
I really don't think that's that terrible considering where we started lap 3. Like, the
I-
shock was so blessed right there.
I have no words for that race because your teammate didn't even dodge you. Some random. I think.
Yeah.
I would like to see more mirror usage overall though, like as a takeaway. Like I think it just helps like to know what's going on behind you.
Is there anything else we can review? Did we review a GV race? I kind of don't like these
No.
rooms. Like, these rooms are kind of hard to review because it's like... I'm assuming these are one of those lower MMR rooms that are, like, just not fun to play in.
Yeah, these rooms are feeling a little grief.
Yeah.
I guess that's most of them though, so.
Yeah, that is kind of just like, the current state of room 1.
Yeah. Well, it would just be people like giving up, which is annoying to play around.
Yeah. Holy. You, like, wait till the last second to space out when, like, you could space out, like, way sooner. Oh, God.
I mean, I would have just entered that landing a little
Yeah.
wider, and then like you don't really need to stream there. There might be a shock anyway, so probably
Yeah,
won't
keeping this
matter.
room probably isn't, like, the biggest deal, but definitely having it right here and just taking cut, I mean, you would have been...
You would- It would have
TS,
been
I guess.
close. It depends the driving, but yeah, like you make it to cut there and dodge.
I think he probably gets TS because you actually burn the shroom and save time.
probably.
But I
yeah.
think still there's nothing more than a shroom that you want. I definitely don't sit there, though.
I really don't think that's that bad though. Like,
Really?
I don't even know if
I
it was purposeful. I think he wheelie locked
Yeah.
and then had to
Yeah.
sit. That's
Well,
what
even
it
if you don't
looked
have a star here, you're like in the back, and like you probably won't lose the race the same way you would if there's a lap 3 shock when you're in the front.
I don't think shock is happening this set.
I would have frame chained this,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean you get a
I
shroom.
don't think shock's in play. Yeah. Honestly, I would even consider just running it up and trying to take a star respawn. I know it's kind of hard to like
Well-
know that shock isn't in play here. It honestly might
It could have
be.
been pulled at that platform set and spammed, but like if it
He
wasn't,
spammed.
like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, he didn't get it.
because once you have that information, yeah, you can just hold the star. And I guess even
Hmm.
then, like, it's a little tricky. Like, I don't know if in the moment I'm confidently holding my star there. Like,
Yeah, I'm either frame chaining it or I think in that situation I'm frame chaining it.
Oh,
it does
Yeah.
the ending.
4th, I guess.
I don't
like,
even know how that's possible
Yeah.
that just happened, but
These rooms are
It
grief.
works, I guess.
Well, I think that's about all. Kind of wish there were like better rooms that I could see, cause like these are like all Japanese rooms and green lines. But I mean, obviously you scored really well, so you were doing stuff right. It's just really odd. Like you didn't really consistently hold a top spot in too many races, which like for me is like one of the only ways I can score consistently in the Mogi Lounge. It feels like. But like maybe like
you're making the right call in some races, but um, I don't even know. Do you guys have any like summaries of what he could do better, or how his gameplay is, and like things to adjust?
I mean, I mentioned it earlier, but it's like mirror more.
Mirror
Like,
usage, more awareness.
I
Yeah.
I'd
I
say
guess
like
just yeah.
a little bit more just like spacing, like understanding like there was one like it didn't really matter in the race, but on BC3 like he was second on lap 1 and he was like 0.2 behind the guy in first, just like wheeling in his line. Like there's not really any need for that, like especially on a track like BC3 in that one situation. Like you can kind of just slow down and give the guy in first like even like half a second to a second of space, like pretty comfortably, and then it's way easier to avoid whatever they want to do in first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
exactly. It's
agree.
a little hard to like describe that, but I think yeah, that's a
Yeah.
really good example.
Mm-hmm.
Just like risk to reward ratio, like you don't really gain out like
Yeah.
anything out of like doing what you're doing there, and like if it goes bad and you get punished for it, it's just like really avoidable. It's just like
Yeah. I
you
mean,
don't need to go for that.
I know you obviously, and I've seen like your scores in lounge, and like sometimes you'll drop 100, and sometimes you'll drop like 60 or 50, and it's plays like these that like kind of determine if you're making these, if you score 100, and if you aren't, like, or even just like again that spacing and like being aggressive with your spacing and like positioning. Um, like sometimes it's gonna work out. Sometimes running the guy out of first, lap 2 will work out for you, and then other times you'll get last because you get blued and comboed. Like it just depends.
Yeah,
The right decision isn't always the one that gets you the most points in the race. It's the one that over time gets you the most amount of points in that position. Um, like in that same exact position in a different race. And that's how like obviously there's some players that don't play like that. But I would say all three of us probably play like that. I would imagine. I mean, Fresh is very safe. I only get to see so much Brody gameplay, but I'd imagine Brody isn't like risking a whole lot of stuff. But
I'd say I put like in general, I like play very safe in lounge and like in terms of dodges, I always am thinking like risk versus reward. Like
mhm,
what, even if I don't dodge at this particular
yeah,
set, whatever it might be, maybe like RBC first set, like will the like do I still have a chance to come back if the shot comes and I
exactly.
don't
mhm,
dodge there? Like that's kind of how I think
Pretty
every
much
single
what I
time I have
do
a dodge.
too. Yeah.
yeah. For me, I think about that too, but it's like it's two parts for me. It's one, does the guy in last have it? Two, it's like kind of obviously like what track is it? Um, like what situation is he facing? So on MC3, a lot of the times, like you can tell where someone pulls shock or where they have it. And I find that MC3 is like the one track where if someone pulls shock, it's happening the next set. So it's normally happening last set, or the next two sets of lap 3. And it's just about reading last. It's partly about reading last, and it is a lot about like, especially in rooms like this where like you kind of don't know what the guy in last is gonna do. If you lose your dodge, can you still win? Um,
Yeah,
that's
you know,
why.
I agree completely.
Yeah,
And sometimes like sometimes it's about knowing the player in last too,
that
like
too. Yeah,
on rare occasions. Like if it's
yeah.
the guy on 20 points, like you might I don't know, you might
Play differently. It's
catch
very
patterns
context
in the event.
dependent.
Like yeah,
I agree.
but just generally speaking, like play to minimize the risk of like losing, I
Play
guess.
to not get
Mhm.
Is the
punished
best
with
way to
your
put it.
dodges, like not
Yeah.
to get your whole race thrown out the window. I feel like it's a lot of that and just like yeah, driving to not lose the race, driving to not get punished is a big one.
Mhm. Your mechanics definitely improved from the last time I've watched you. I feel like you like changed controller or something, because I swear to God, you were classic before. This looks like nunchuck to me. Um,
You could probably just see in between the races what he's using. Like,
yeah, I can't do that. Um, and this is kind of like this just comes down to like time and whatever it is. You do like look a little out of control sometimes, which will like determine your ability to like make split second like decisions or um. He is on classic. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting that he was getting
Huh.
so many side tricks
Yeah.
on Classic, like on the MG
Yeah.
especially. Like I kind of get it, like in like more tense areas, like sometimes it happens, but on like
Interesting.
all the MG mushrooms was interesting.
Like my problem on Classic is it looking too stiff. You definitely look like, huh? That's interesting.
Maybe he's not clawing. I don't know.
Maybe. Oh,
I
that
mean,
could. Yeah. That could be it too. And that just kind of comes down to there is a physical aspect to this game too. But it's not like your driving is like horrendous or anything. It's just like you're in some situations where like having more control of like being able to space and like being able to do certain things is obviously just beneficial. You aren't really losing races based on your driving or anything. Like, I don't know. But definitely
yeah,
just
in
like,
terms of like
yeah,
the strats and stuff, like it all seemed like pretty good from what I can remember. Like
yeah.
Really good,
DKS was good. Like
really good glitch make,
Literally,
really good
literally make
small
all
double.
the
That
yeah.
caught me off guard.
Ultra
That
two
small
for
double was
two.
good.
Um, yeah, that small double is wow. Yeah, I think that's about it. Um, I don't know what rank you are in lounge right now, but like I've seen you like peak and fall back down and peak again. So I mean, as long as the positive trend is going upwards, I mean, you play enough events. It's just about making like conscious decisions. Um, and maybe for you, it's about watching back your good events to see what you're doing well in your good events, and watching back your bad events too to see what you're doing in your bad events. Because it could be like a mental thing, or it could just be that again, like you do kind of play very risk versus reward. Like very high risk, very high reward. Um, so maybe it's about balancing that out a little bit too to keep your floor a bit higher. And maybe reduce your ceiling. But it's kind of hard in this state of lounge. Like I don't even know how to go up. Like, you literally just have to average like 90 to consistently go up. I feel like, um, once you hit a certain MMR. But like, I don't see why you can't hit Pearl. Um, so yeah, I mean that's about all from me. I don't know. Anyone else?
I mostly agree. I feel like with lounge, because I think I played the most amount of lounge out of the three of us, but it's just like currently a lot of people give up quicker, and I guess people maybe spamming more items does kind of suck when you're trying to plan out a race from the mid pack, and then some guy who's given up is just spamming items and things like that. But again, it's like being in the front more and spacing and positioning is just never not going to be good, like regardless of what room you're in. So
yeah, I will say the last thing I have to say is it kind of seemed like you went into a lot of races just planning to get a dodge like
Mm-hmm.
the instant the race
Yeah.
started, like no other plan to
yeah,
run. And I think like you should consider like even if it's not at the first, like I don't know, like see what happens at the first set trying to run. Like honestly, like starting in I don't remember fourth on DDR, like you can try to run and just see like what happens because you just
exactly.
instantly bagged and it didn't really work out.
It's like we
But
did on Peach Beach. Like we kind of just watched that top two the whole time, and they ended top two. Like
Yeah.
exactly.
things like that. Like
Obviously, you're not always in a good situation to run like every race. Like if you're starting in the back on some races,
yeah,
but
yeah,
like Moo Meadows, he started third and just had no intention of trying to run that race, which
Mm-hmm.
I think in room, like I don't know exactly what the room was, but based on how the room was looking, like it definitely could have been good to run that. Like if you pull a shroom in third first set or something.
Mm-hmm. I think that goes back into like the risk versus reward. In Mogi Lounge, like dodging is obviously like the most consistent way. Not the most consistent way, but dodging gives you the highest probability of getting first in a race. Um, but I think what gives you the highest probability to finish over average, like at a higher spot, is running. Even if you're like getting blued and stuff, like that's just how I've always seen lounges. If you don't dodge and you're in the back, like you're kind of shit out of luck. Like you're gonna get a bottom 8 spot. Whereas if you're running and you get blued, like on the off chance, like some races you will just like lose the race. Like depends on what the track, depends on the situation. But if you're like running in second, obviously that's the best spot you want to be in lounge. You're just gonna finish in higher spots most of the time.
You give yourself way more control over the race when you're in the front. Like
Mhm.
If you can be holding a dodge, doing everything right in that aspect, and then some guy just spam shock and you pretty
Literally.
much lose the race instantly, and like that's 95% out of your control. So that's why I just try to run like more often than not in lounge.
Yeah. I think all three of us kind of go into each race kind of trying to run. And I would assume most top players also try doing that. So that would be my advice for probably anyone, even like Pearl or lower, but like Sapphire to Platinum. I think you're Platinum right now, so I would be interested to see like more Platinum to Sapphire POVs if anyone's watching this and wants to send theirs in. I don't know, maybe I'll leave like my Discord in the description because I think watching this level of gameplay is definitely fun. Because we're in, all three of us are playing with Rhinopage, like he's in our rooms. So it's definitely like, I don't know, being able to give advice from like rooms that we're actually playing in is definitely good. But I'm gonna end it there. Thank you for watching.